Welcome, and thanks for your interest in FlexFund, an exciting new payment option powered by Guardian Inspection Payments and available exclusively to users of the Inspection Support Network. In this video, we'll step through the process for enabling FlexFund in ISN, including automated email, fee, and funding account setup. Navigation into the FlexFund configuration module is available from the main menu by selecting Settings and Office Settings, and once in Office Settings by selecting the FlexFund Options button located in the My Office Settings category. Once in the FlexFund Options module, the selection of Enable FlexFund System presents the FlexFund Terms and Conditions window. Review and acceptance of the terms and conditions activates FlexFund in the ISN and reloads the module to display expanded FlexFund configuration options. The first field in the expanded options, email address you would like us to send FlexFund status notifications to, is available to enter an address to which FlexFund status notifications should be sent. The FlexFund fee per submission field is auto-populated with the current FlexFund per submission cost and cannot be modified. The FlexFund fee per inspection to client field is available to enter an additional upcharge amount to be wrapped into each inspection's primary fee. The FlexFund transaction chart on the right is provided for assistance in determining an appropriate upcharge amount based on either existing or anticipated FlexFund volume. The first three rows include data based on a business performing 100 inspections per month. The last row displays customized data based on manually entered FlexFund submission percentage and total inspection per month amounts entered in the fields above the data table. The module also makes it possible to automate the addition of a FlexFund-specific email template and email event to send it. Selection of the Preview and Add Email Event option presents a pop-up window displaying the default contents of the FlexFund template to client email template. If the previewed email content is satisfactory, Add to My ISN can be selected to add the template and event to their respective ISN databases. OK can then be selected to confirm their addition. The FlexFund module also includes an option to automate the addition of the FlexFund template to buyer's agent email template that can be used to inform the buyer's agent that Guardian will be reaching out to them to obtain closing information. The checkbox can be selected, the content reviewed, and Enable selected in the lower right-hand corner of the pop-up window to add the template. Once satisfied with the FlexFund fee and notification settings, the changes should be saved using the button in the lower left-hand corner of the Enable pane. Automating the sending of the newly added FlexFund client email template following FlexFund fee and notification setup requires navigation to Email, Email Events, and the selection of the FlexFund event to client event activation toggle to move it to the active position. Immediately below the FlexFund Enable pane is the Getting Started pane, displaying the status of several ISN settings that, when properly configured, ensure a smooth FlexFund experience. Where not already set up, selection of the individual items provides quick navigation to their respective configuration modules. Confirmation of an accurately selected primary fee ensures the FlexFund fee is incorporated into the correct primary fee and not presented as a distinct line item. In ISNs utilizing online scheduling tools, activation of Online Scheduler version 3 is essential for proper visualization and functionality of the new FlexFund features. The system is designed to add the FlexFund desktop order form control automatically when FlexFund is enabled. The inclusion of this control is essential for effective FlexFund service management. The Scheduled Inspections Grid FlexFund Status column is a convenient visual tool useful for monitoring the status of inspection orders as they move through the FlexFund process. The Services and Inspection Types pane is used to customize service and inspection type FlexFund eligibility. Selections are saved in real time and immediately reflected on the desktop order form and online scheduler. The final FlexFund configuration steps take place at Admin, ISN Invoices and Payment Info. With FlexFund enabled, the Funding Account pane default display includes the company name as currently configured in Settings, Company Settings as the payee, and FlexFund as the memo. Selection of the Edit button in the upper right of the pane reveals fields that can be used to enter the routing and account information for the account into which FlexFund revenue should be deposited. The bank account data can be entered, and the changes either saved or canceled by selecting the appropriate button at the bottom of the pane. And finally, a W-9 input form is provided into which official federal tax data can be entered to be used for the preparation of 1099 forms at the end of each year. Ensuring this information is accurate and complete saves a lot of trouble at tax time. And that completes our review of the FlexFund setup process in ISN. If you have any questions regarding this process, the FlexFund support team is available via phone at 800-608-7363 or via email at gpacksupport@inspectionpayments.com. And you can reach the ISN support team by opening a live chat from the Help menu in your ISN, sending an email to help@inspectionsupport.com, or calling 800-700-8112. Thanks again for your interest in FlexFund and for being a part of the ISN family, where your success is our business. We look forward to continuing to serve you.